Welcome.
Cue the video.
Wichita is slightly off-center, which is what makes it fun. Swim with otters, climb, play, and dream big in the air capital of the world. Watch fire dance across the sky at the keeper of the plains, and step into experiences that aren't behind glass. It's easy to get here, but leaving, that's a different story. Always unexpected, always welcoming. Find yourself slightly off-center in Wichita.
And now, from the air capital of the world, Que Pasa. With a metro population of over 660,000 and over a quarter of our resident Spanish speakers, we strive to bring you news about the many ways our community comes together to shape our city, serve our residents, and make sure everyone has a voice. Brought to you by the Kansas Leadership Center, mobilizing everyday residents to get civically involved through training and resources. And the Coalition to End Homelessness, a group of local businesses, service providers, government, and formerly homeless individuals that help shape and fund homeless services. And Polco, conducting the city's annual survey, which directly helps inform the city's budget, programs, and ordinance changes. And the Future Ready Centers, a collaborative program run by Wichita Public Schools and Wichita State University Tech, made possible through funding from local government and private organizations, helping students get degrees and be prepared for the workforce. This is your community and your broadcast. Welcome to Que Pasa.
Buenos dias and welcome back to Que Pasa Wichita. We've been serving Wichita since 2020 to expand reach Wichita Hispanic-speaking residents who make almost a quarter of our city.
En nuestra ciudad, Wichita, we're tackling the same challenges as other comunidades: homelessness, encouraging community engagement, and civic education. Today, our team will highlight 3 projects addressing homelessness, finding bottom-up solutions, and encouraging civic education. You can find us sharing information on radio and TV at 6 monthly district advisory board meetings at over 35 city boards or more than 90 more neighborhood associations.
Our first story, our primera historia, looks at an issue impacting families across Wichita. Let's go to our housing director, Sally Stang.
Thank you, Carolina. Homelessness is challenging communities across the country. Let's get into that with council members Joseph Shepard and Maggie Ballard. Joseph, tell us about your experience.
I experienced homelessness growing up, and so I'm very passionate about making sure that we have items like the municipal ID, which gives anyone in our community a valid ID that they can use to receive services or gain employment. More than 2,200 IDs have been issued in the last 10 months. Maggie?
Thank you, Joseph. I'm also proud of our Wichita Police Department Homeless Outreach Team, which directly affects our unhoused residents' Connect to services. They've housed at least 100 people every year for the past 10 years. Our annual city survey shows homelessness is a top priority, which is why we've invested over $30 million in homeless services in recent years. Back to you, Sally.
Thank you, Maggie. We also have with us Kent Miracle and James Roberts. Kent serves on the board of our homeless service campus, Second Light, and James facilitated our homelessness task force. Kent, can you tell us why you're so passionate about homelessness?
I will never forget the hopelessness I felt when I was homeless. That's why today I'm so grateful there were so many people that could come together and help me. And I sit on the board of Second Light and the Coalition to End Homelessness, so I can help people just like people helped me.
Thank you for sharing, Kent. And James, can you tell us how Second Light came to be?
Second Light is a public-private partnership that blends governance, funding, and services among many stakeholders on one campus. It provides 100 beds for men, 50 beds for women, and during the emergency winter season, it can accommodate 400 people to keep them safe from dangerous weather. Second Light has more than a dozen partners working on the campus today, and it's a critical part of our community's work to achieve functional zero homelessness.
Thank you, James. In summary, the City of Wichita started with federal housing funds, collaborated with multiple partners to create Second Light, but we're not done yet. We're currently constructing non-congregate shelter and permanent supportive housing on the site, but we couldn't have done it alone.
Gracias, Sally. We all know homelessness doesn't just impact adults. Let's go to Community Service Representative Teresa Vizzi, who sat down with a local leader working to help our children.
The well-being of our children impacts our entire community. I'm here with Jay Hedrick from Gathered Strong Sedgwick County, a grassroots initiative that trains, supports, and brings together organizations to help vulnerable children and families. Jay?
Thanks, Teresa. This is personal to me. I grew up in poverty but worked hard to make a better life. Now I give back by convening Gathered Strong Sedgwick County. The number of local kids living in foster care has increased by over 50% during the last decade. But for a big challenge like this, Wichita still believes that the community is the answer. Over 75 community-based organizations have stepped up to increase their services for vulnerable children and families. And it's not just the professionals. More than 1,200 needs have been met by everyday local citizens and faith communities through our local care portal with an estimated economic impact of $1.7 million.
Thanks, Jay. Another aspect of bottom-up solutions is Wichita's effort to strengthen families through safe and affordable housing. And our leaders are stepping up with solutions. Let's go to Councilmember Mike Hoheisel.
Thanks, Teresa. I'm here with Kevis Harding, a former police officer and current pastor, community advocate, and director of Hope Community Development, which addresses some of the issues that are being felt for communities all across America, ensuring everybody has a home.
Thanks, Mike. My passion is affordable housing. And through our nonprofit, Hope Community Development Corporation, Hope CDC, we have built 50 homes, and we are on track to build 300 more new homes in our community for our homelessness. But we could not do it alone. It takes teamwork, and we're so grateful for the work that we're doing as a team and the collaboration in our community.
What does that collaboration look like?
It consists of businesses, it consists of nonprofits, it consists of partnershiping with the city of Wichita. It consists of an ecosystem of other nonprofits who surround all of our participants who are moving into our homes, from leasing to first-time homeowners. It's affordability, and that's the mission of our city.
It's not about construction, it's about connection. I'm also here with Joe Woodward, who's director of Stand Together. Joe, tell us a little bit about the vision behind your work.
Thanks, Mike. Stand Together is a community of business leaders doing work all across the country to expand opportunity. And we've decided to bet big on Wichita because we believe the momentum you're hearing about today could be a model for the American dream. You see it in partners such as Kevis and Jay, two key leaders in a movement of more than 100 organizations who are working together to provide support from community to help people transform their lives. And Mike, it's working, brother. In just the last 18 months, we've seen a more than 14% increase in self-reported well-being from hundreds of our most vulnerable residents working hard to achieve their American dream.
Thank you all for continuing this collaboration, which strengthens our civic health. And now, El Clima, our weather with Councilmember Joseph Shepard.
Thanks so much, Anna. The outlook in Wichita is sunny. There's a strong chance of over 500 informed citizens as a warm front of civic engagement is blowing through our city. We're recruiting residents to engage with our 9-week program, giving them a more in-depth look into government and how they can get more involved. This civic engagement warm front has been moving in since 2018, resulting in a deluge of community impact, graduates such as community cleanups, more city board applications, and more. Anna, back over to you.
Gracias, Joseph. Now let's go to Vice Mayor Dalton Glasscock with sports.
The school year is over, but our recruiting season is in full swing. Wichita's top prospects are being called up to the Mayor's Youth Council, where they tackle community challenges, strengthen their leadership skills, and learn how to build community. It's a strong bench building program for our community. Since 2008, more than 450 students have taken part in the Mayor's Youth Council. As a former recruit myself, I can tell you it's one of the strongest bench building programs in our community.
Ahora con nosotros is Mayor Lily Wu. Mayor, you've been focused on helping define the role of government and other community entities to restore trust in City Hall.
Es correcto, Carolina. We realize many residents don't understand local government or how their voice can be heard. So we created this City Government Palm Card, which shows the budget, how to report an issue, and helps demystify local government. More than 10,000 of these palm cards have been distributed so far, and we're already seeing more people engage with the council. And to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, the Kansas Leadership Center and libraries created this Civic Action Passport to spark community participation. When people understand how their government works, they're empowered to be part of the solution.
Mayor, para ti, this work is personal.
Sí, Carolina, es muy personal. As a former journalist who reported on local government, I was disappointed how many people misunderstand local government. By strengthening our efforts to educate, we strengthen our community's understanding and ability to engage.
Wichita is demonstrating ways to build trust, which starts with individuals, from familias to faith groups, from business leaders to city officials. Lasting change doesn't come from any one place. It comes from all of us, as Wichitans, as Kansans, as Americans.
Thanks for joining us. That's it from Que Pasa, Wichita.